waiting here. In about 5 minutes our time, there's going to be a shootout here on the streets. So get ready for some Deadwood action.
Well, at least he's quiet. You know what, fellas? That's just the way I like it. All nice and peaceful like.
Yeah, that's a rare thing in this camp.
Well, you can say that,
kid. That's a rare thing in this camp.
It's just an expression, David.
What's the matter with you?
You know what? We gotta wake up all the meathead here so he won't work his start.
I know. Leave him alone. He ain't hurt nobody. Besides, his old mule knows the way home without his help.
Well, God bless the Union. All right. To the Union. To the Union.
Oh, that is awful. What's that about?
Deadwood.
Deadwood.
All right, nobody move and nobody get hurt. That goes for you too, law dog. And you, wipe that stupid beard off your stupid face. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Marshall?
You take care of what? I'm taking this scumbag to jail.
David, I can't believe you missed the marshal and shot you instead. David.
Boy, that was a close one. That could have been a goner.
David, you got a bullet hole right there in the window.
What? That sure is better than that sleeple fix. Why didn't be a bother to you? Well, here's to you, boys. Oh, boys, where'd you go? Oh, Alan must have locked up and left me here all by my lonesome.
Interestingly, we had some celebrities here. We had David Letterman was here. And also, if you see over there by your stop sign, apparently there is Waldo. We had found Waldo. He's in Deadwood, right by the stop sign. Hey, well, welcome back. Our last little stop of the day, we stopped here in the downtown area of Spearfish. We need to come in closer. Traffic. And we stopped at the Spearfish Brewery. We learned from our wonderful server, Raven, that this place has been in business for about 4 years. They built this awesome looking building from the ground up. They have the brewing operation in the back. I tried a flight of beer. Jan had a couple beers kind of with a strawberry mojito flavor. One that I really liked was one of their test beers made from blue corn. Very smooth. Nice little patio they have out here with the fireplaces. Starting to get a little busier here, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Evening crowd coming in. But if you get the Spearfish, I definitely recommend the Spearfish Brewing. It's wonderful. And ask for Raven. She's an excellent bartender. Hey, we're now at the local, let's see, Booth Historic Fish Hatchery here, actually right across from our campground. It's used by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. They use it to help make a strong, sustained population of fish. These particular ones you're seeing down here are trout, which they grow here at the hatchery to then release into waterways and stuff within the United States and also within the tribal areas. This is just would be a wonderful place to fish, although you're not allowed to. we're in an underground viewing area right now. The fish that they have here are rainbow trout, brown trout, and Snake River cutthroat trout. They say that they are held here at least for a year until they reach catchable size, which is 8 to 12 inches, and then they're released into lakes and streams here in the Black Hills area of South Dakota. This here in the underground area, underwater area, actually gives you really
Just to give you a,
wonderful view.
this can give
There's
them
some sense of scale. There's a hand.
they're huge.
Let's just say, I think,
They're huge.
as our wonderful former president would say, they're huge. I think even with my limited fishing skills, I could probably throw some type of hook with a worm on it or something and catch something in here. It's really quite a large facility. I'm kind of panning that direction over there. That's our campground, which is the Spearfish City Campground. It's actually a campground that's owned by the city of Spearfish, South Dakota. We look out across here. This pond here would feed into that underwater viewing area that we were at. And then coming down to this area, you have more of an area where there's going to be more of the juvenile size, and some of these, we call them racetracks, where they allow the fish to swim and gain in size.
It'd be better.
These raceways are used to start the little smaller fish, let them grow until they're big enough to be released into the larger tanks and then into the wild. Here we see some of the smaller fish down here. This particular water is recycled from the Spearfish Creek, which actually runs right alongside of our campground. So it filters itself in, clean, changes frequently, so it's not the same stale, stagnant water.